Charles Leclerc is back in business, and George Russell got exactly the lifeline that he needed. I hope that didn't give away too much. If you haven't seen the British Grand Prix yet, then here is your spoiler alert. Results and details are coming. I'm going to make this a short one and do a more in detail video tomorrow, so let's just start with Charles. Finally, he's broken out of this string of bad luck and poor form. Everything seemed to have gone downhill for him since he got married. The old ball and chain weighing him down and apparently slowing him down. I must admit, after seeing his performance in the sprint race, I did not think that we were going to be seeing a Charles Leclerc victory. But he's done it. His first victory in Silverstone. He got the perfect start to the race. Could not have wished for more. Kimi was slow off of the line, so he managed to get past there, and crucially, he kept Lewis behind him too. If Lewis would have gotten the jump on him, I think that we would have seen a bit of a different result. I mean, technically, Lewis did get the jump on everyone because he actually jumped to the start and got a 5-second penalty for it. But what I think is the race was essentially won at the start. Leclerc got into first place and he drove faultlessly the whole time. I was a bit gutted for him when I saw that it was basically inevitable that he was going to be passed by Kimi Antonelli. But the racing gods were on his side today. Either that or somebody paid Max Verstappen or someone at Red Bull a hefty sum of money to put it in the gravel and cause a safety car. Speaking of safety cars are great on a racetrack, but they won't keep your personal data safe when you're browsing the internet. Luckily, I have something that can. Private Internet Access VPN. Using the link below, you can get 4 months free access and 86% off, so that you can access Formula One or any other sport from anywhere in the world with peace of mind that your personal data is safe. One subscription works on all of your devices and they don't keep any logs, so you are free to use the entire internet without any restrictions or prying eyes. So check out the link down below if you want a VPN with 4 months free and 86% off. Anyway, back to Silverstone. I am actually pleased with the race results that we got. Not necessarily how we achieved them because the last few laps were a joke, but it brings the championship fight closer. Which brings us neatly on to George Russell. I said only this morning actually when I posted a video that if George is going to have any hope of closing the championship gap to Antonelli this weekend, he either needs a very well-timed safety car or something to go wrong with Antonelli's car. And he got both of them. I am starting to think that maybe I have some kind of superpowers, you know? Not to brag or anything, but I did call Hamilton's first win with Ferrari a few weeks back. And now this as well. This is just too much power for any one man to harness. No, but George did get very lucky again today. He was yet again staring down the barrel of an extended points lead by his teammate. Antonelli was 100% going to get past Leclerc. There was no doubt about it whatsoever. And George at the time, before Kimi had the issues with his car, was stuck in 5th place. That would have been a very miserable weekend for him at Silverstone. Personally, I'm actually glad of all the craziness that did happen because, again, it means that the championship fight is closer. It sounds really bad, actually. I'm pleased that a 19-year-old boy who drives a 200-mile-per-hour car had a part fail on him, and that a man with a daughter had a crash at God knows what speed. But they're both safe. Don't get me wrong, I don't want any of these things to happen and for the drivers to be in genuine danger. I just don't want to see one driver run away with the championship. It makes for a boring season. I'm sure that most of you can agree with me somewhat there. Anyway, I've rambled on for long enough, mostly about nothing. I will bring a more in-depth video tomorrow. Thank you very much for watching, and if you did enjoy the video, please do go ahead and hit the like and the subscribe button. It is the best way to support the channel. Cheers.